Alrighty, boys and girls, well, we're in the city, and yesterday, if you remember, I said that the old Dodge needed his feet looked at. Well, what he's getting is some new Nikes. In this case, they're Westlakes. We're trying a different place this time around. We're gone to Jay's Mobile Tire Service here in Regina. I don't know the phone number off the top of my head, but anybody that's looking for rubber, you can find Jay's Mobile pretty quick. It's here in Regina, Sask. So we're getting all 6 rubbers put on the old Dodge, and we're gonna give these Westlakes a go. You know, six new Nikes put on there for less than $2,000 is a pretty damn good deal, I'd say. Installed, balanced, so let's see what happens. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, the boys got these on. They don't look so bad. Guess we'll find out what they're really like come winter time. But I apologize to the guys inside. They had to work like dogs to get those back wheels off. Hammer on them forever. But when the tires been on there for like 2.5 years, it's to be halfway expected, right? They're a little bit seized in. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll catch you later. Alrighty guys, well, just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're finally home. So 6 new rubbers, 6 new Nikes on him, 4 new Nikes for the camper, and these are a cheaper tire, made in Thailand, Grizzlies, 10 plies. Actually, you know what? 89 bucks, 89.99, 90 bucks. So 400 bucks for 4 tires, that's pretty cheap. And it'll be like $20-25 to have them put on the rims. Over here, front and rear brakes for the Dodge, along with front and rear rotors. Not to mention the seal kits. So that little tiny friggin' rubber seal that came out of the hydraulic coupler on the back end of the tractor. So 1 rubber ring and 1 plastic ring. $35 a piece. I'm doing 2 of them. Oh, she's friggin' muggy. Temperature-wise, it's like friggin' 29 or something like that. Feels like 35 Celsius. What that equates to in Fahrenheit, I have no friggin' idea. But if you guys are really curious, I'm sure you could figure it out. It's probably in the 90s somewhere. But yeah, we got major swamp ass going on here. Everything is sticking. But anyway, the rear axle seal on Little Blue has been leaking for quite some time. I also got that seal, so we got to get underneath and disconnect the shaft and see about getting that seal the hell out of there and getting the new one in also. So fun, let's get her done. Alrighty guys, so I know you can't see it, but this is the backup ring. I call it the keeper. You got to put this inside there first, and then the O-ring goes in behind it. Now on this little white ring, the one side is flat faced, the other side has a little divot in it. If you can make that out just ever so slightly, you want to make sure that your divot is facing to the inside, because the O-ring has to fit into it. And it's kind of a pain in the ass getting these in there. This tool helps. This little hook, toothpick. But I'm not going to video me putting them in there. I got this one done already. And now we're doing this one. Because this set right here are the two that we use the most. These two and these two. But I'm not having leakage issues from these two. It was just these two. Actually, this one. So those are the ones we're replacing right now. Talk to you later. Alrighty, there. That looks a lot better. Got my covers all back on. The little rubber, everything inside is all cleaned out. New rubber seals. So we should be good back here now. Now for the seals underneath. That could be interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to get those out of there. But I'll let you know when I get it. And how I did it. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. There it is down there. And yes, I basically just went in there with a fucking screwdriver, a flat screwdriver. This guy, one that I can pound on. And I totally destroyed the son of a bitch. And fucking worked it out of there. So we got it out. I gotta clean this edge up inside here. There's a couple of jagged edges in there for whatever friggin' reason. I was not working. I was only working on the outside edge, not the inside. So when this was in here like this, I was working on this edge. I worked on this edge a little bit, but 99% over here, and just kind of pounded it and bent it inward. And as I pounded it in, it pushed. As I pounded this side in, it did that. Then I was able to work it out. So I'm not sure what that is in there. That's all part of the pinion bearing and everything else. I think we can goddamn near. I'll get some clean rags and I'll clean this up really good inside there. And then we can go to work at installing the new one. That could be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'll have to be careful not to fuck it up. And like I said before, guys, I'm not a mechanic, but there's some things I'll attempt, and I figured, fuck, I should be able to handle doing this. So here we are. Talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, she might not be perfect, but we'll give her a try. It was kind of a pain in the ass getting the inner seal. This part here is just the dust cap. And the inner part is like a 2-part seal. So to get it in all the way so that I can get that damn dust cap on, I ended up having to use a long friggin' 3/4 inch bolt. And just kind of went like that and tapped it all the way around to get it all the way in so that I could get the dust cap on. I'm hoping I got it. If not, well, then I'll have to redo it again. There's only one true way to find out, and that's get some oil in the damn axle here and give her a go. So that'll be the next step. Anywho, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sure I've gotten more than enough on this one. In fact, I think I got way too much. I'm going to have to split it up between cutting and tractor repair. So we'll catch you all later. Morning, everybody. Well, I came out here to this first 45 acre field that CP and I cut just to check it. It's 9 o'clock. At 4 o'clock this morning, I did not come to the field, but the deck was dry. By 5 o'clock, you would have swore it rained. It did not rain. It was, the dew started to set in, and that hung around until more or less 8. Then as the dew left, the smoke rolled in. But this stuff, you look at it and you would say, yep, that's go time. It's fucking dry. But see that line right there? That's where it was driven on. This is a light spot. With no wind today, and this stuff is as if I fucking cut it yesterday. It's doing nothing. And we're not supposed to really. Wind gust of 20. Sustained wind today is down to, it's like 12. Here's a heavy spot. I'll show you this heavy spot. Like it's wet. Like it's really wet, this stuff. There's a little bit of flour in this stuff right here, but yeah, it's just it'd be fucking perfect for silaging right now. But it's doing nothing. And when I talk about, well, here, see, the alfalfa wants to take off again. And see that right there? That's a brand new one just coming. Now, the alfalfa in this field is a mixture of creeping root and taproot. So that could be a creeping root that's sending a shoot up. And so, some more down here. So yeah, like right here, it's heavy crop. And underneath, it was not driven on. It's definitely drier. You know, everybody says it's hot and it's dry. It's hot, but the heat, that sun, it doesn't penetrate to the bottom of your swath. You need that wind. And when we were getting all that wind, we couldn't go a day without wind. Back like fucking 2-3 weeks ago, it was friggin' 40, 50, 60, hell, 90K wind every day. And now we have trouble finding a breeze of friggin' 10 or 12K. Here it was driven on, it's really light. And she's wet. She's wet. So I don't know, maybe come out, I'll rake up the opening rounds, do some of the headlands around the bushes, because there's lots of fucking fucked up bushes. Maybe as the day progresses, the wind will pick up. It's actually starting to a little bit. This is that stuff we cut on Monday. It is Wednesday right now. And this stuff almost feels, there's more grass in it though, almost feels as dry as that pure alfalfa stuff. Now I'm going to show you this stuff. See, there's lots of brand new little guys. See this right here? So they're still coming. This is first year cutting for this field. And it's not a super heavy crop by any means, but it's still coming. Here, look. See? So that's a positive. As long as we don't get bug infested and have the bugs take it over and chew it all off on us. But you look at this field, you can see the green in it. And you look at that field, it's not nearly as green like the stubble. This one's going to take off and get growing again real quick. That one's going to be slow to recover. Unless we get a rain. And that's supposed to happen. There's rain / thunderstorm risk for Thursday night, tomorrow night. And then 40% chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. But there's a thunderstorm risk all day Saturday, all night Saturday night, all day Sunday. And they can't predict how much rain you get on a thunderstorm. Fucking moles. See that? Little buggers. They're in this field. They like this stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna drive farther out into the field and take a look farther out. And we'll see what it's like somewhere else. Talk to you later.